Damn, I'm so close. Well, that's not what I wanted to do. Oh my gosh, is it gonna stop? Oh, come on. Back off, dude. Alright, there's gotta be a way to get over there from here. Yes. So much blood.
Where is it? I know you were trying to keep it for yourself, Cesar. You always try to keep it for yourself. No, there's got to be more scoop. Shut up. Shut up. Don't lie.
Knew it. Knew he was gonna pop out of there. Ow.
What? Who is this, brother? Another of the smooth skins looking for food? Ah!
gosh.
Sulla, let's just get out of here. Hasn't there been enough death?
Ah, of course you want me to leave. Just waiting for me to turn my back, so you can have all the glory for yourself. There's someone there. Time to end this little game.
Oh, excuse me. Take my arrow back. playing some Skyrim, my friend. Yeah, I'm starving too. I don't know what I want to eat though. Excuse me, guys. What's up, Marietta? Thank you for being here. down. That was a long way away as traveled. Okay. Here's your lexicon, dude.
When the top level was built, no more could be placed. It was and is the maximal apex. Give it quickly. Extraordinary. I see it now. The ceiling structure interlocks in the tiniest fractals. Dwemer blood can loose the hooks, but none alive remain to bear it. A panoply of their brethren could gather to form a facsimile, a trick. Something they did not anticipate. No, not even them. The blood of Altmer, Bosmer, Dunmer, Falmer, and Orsimer. The elves still living provide the key. Bear you hence this extractor. It will drink the fresh blood of elves. Come when its set is complete. How long? The box contains the heart. The essence of a god. I have devoted my life to the Elder Scrolls, but their knowledge is a passing awareness when compared to the encompassing mind of divinity. The Dwemer were the last to touch it. It was thought to have been destroyed by the Nerevarine, but my lord told me otherwise. The Daedric Prince of the Unknown, Hermaeus Mora. I thought there were no secrets left to know until I first spoke to him. He asks a price to work his will. A few murders, some dissent spread, a plague or two, for the secrets I can endure. In time, he brought me here, to the box. But he won't reveal how to open it. Maddening.
What the?
Come closer, bask in my presence. I am Hermaeus Mora. I am the guardian of the unseen, a knower of the unknown. I have been watching you, mortal. Most impressive. Your continuing aid to Septimus renders him increasingly obsolete. He has served me well, but his time is nearing its end. Once that infernal lockbox is opened, he will have exhausted his usefulness to me. When that time comes, you shall take his place as my emissary. What say you? Be warned, many have thought as you do. I have broken them all. You shall not evade me forever.
I'll be right back. I need to use the bathroom.
You have it. The Kell, the Elder Scroll. Tidkrech Kalos. Time shudders at its touch. There is no question. You are doom-driven. Kogan Akatosh. The very bones of the earth are at your disposal. Go then, fulfill your destiny. Take the scroll to the Time Wound. Do not delay. Alduin will be coming. He cannot miss the signs.
Gormley! Running out of time. The battle...
Dar Sulfurse Alduin Ukri. Today Alduin's lordship will be restored. But I honor your courage. Krifwolf Akrin. Die now in vain.
For Skyrim!
Know that Gormley sent you down to death. Hakon! A glorious day, is it not?
Have you no thought beyond the blooding of your blade?
What else is there?
The battle below goes ill. If Alduin does not rise to our challenge, I fear all may be lost.
You worry too much, brother. Victory will be ours.
Why does Alduin hang back? We've staked everything on this plan of yours, old man.
He will come. He cannot ignore our defiance. And why should he fear us, even now?
We've blooded him well. 4 of his kin have fallen to my blade alone this day.
But none have yet stood against Alduin himself. Golthor, Sori, Birker.
They did not have Dragonrend. Once we bring him down, I promise, I will have his head.
You do not understand. Alduin cannot be slain like a lesser dragon. He is beyond our strength. Which is why I brought the Elder Scroll.
Feldir, we agreed not to use it.
I never agreed. And if you are right, I will not need
we will
it.
deal with Alduin ourselves. Here and now.
We shall see soon enough. Alduin approaches.
So be it.
Meye, Tarodis, Ani, Him Hind Paliv, Zuu Hindan.
Let those that watch from Sovngarde envy us this day.
Nivarin Zur, what have you done? What twisted words have you created? Tarodis Parthenox, my teeth to his neck. But first, dear Kumar, you will die in terror, knowing your final fate. To feed my power when I come for you in Sovngarde.
If I die today, it will not be in terror. You feel fear for the first time, Worm. I see it in your eyes. Skyrim will be free!
No, damn you! It's no use. Use the scroll, Feldir. Now.
Hold Alduin on the wing.
Sister Hawk, grant us your sacred breath to make this contract hers. Begone, World Eater. By words with older bones than your own, we break your perch on this age and send you out. You are banished. We shout you out from all our endings unto the last.
Victory.
You are banished!
It worked. We did it.
Yes, the World Eater is gone. May the spirits have mercy on our souls.
Aloki Nakib Silesur. My belly is full of the souls of the mortals, Dovahkiin. Die now and await your fate in Sovngarde.
Lost Funt, you are too late, Alduin.
Sulaki Mulak. Av Uvdir. Join me or perish with your mortal friends.
Unshat Hokoran, never again.
Ruthwa Nivarin Shur. You may have picked up the weapons of my ancient foes, but you are not their equal.
Hurt him while he is grounded.
Maze Mul Dovahkiin. You have become strong. But I am Alduin, firstborn of Akatosh, Malagi Zoklat. I cannot be slain here by you or anyone else. You cannot prevail against me. I will outlast you, mortal.
Lot Kongrach, you truly have the voice of a Dova. Alduin's allies will think twice after this victory. Ni livrach hin moro. True, this is not the final Krongrach victory, but not even the heroes of old were able to defeat Alduin in open battle. Alduin always was Pachlok, arrogant in his power. Uznagar Par. He took domination as his birthright. This should shake the loyalty of the Dove who serve him. Yes, one of his allies could tell us, Matmahus, but it will not be so easy to convince one of them to betray him. Perhaps the Hafkasayun, the palace in Whiterun, Dragon's Reach. It was originally built to house a captive Dova. A fine place to trap one of Alduin's allies, Yes, but your Sum is strong. I do not doubt that you can convince him of the need. Yes, this was ages ago, you understand. There were more of us then. Before the Bruniki, the Akaviri came and killed all my Zema. I used to visit him from time to time, nearly crazed by loneliness and captivity. Tiraz Sivaz. He did not even remember his own name. I do not know how he came to be caught, but the Bronyun, the Jarl, was very proud of his pet, Pak. The Hofkossayun has been known as Dragon's Reach ever since. I have taught the way of the voice for centuries, and the Thum since long before that. But no, Dovahkiin, others do not come here to train anymore. Saran, you are the first in over 100 years. I meditate on the Rotmulag, the words of power. I counsel in their use. It is enough for me. Knowing a word of power is to take its meaning into yourself. Contemplate the meaning of a Rotmulag. You will become closer to that word as it fills your inner self. Will I teach you, Dovahkiin? What word calls you to deeper understanding? There are 3 to master: Fus, Faim, and Yol. It is called force in your tongue, but as you push the world, so does the world push back. Think of the way force may be applied effortlessly. Imagine but a whisper pushing aside all in its path. That is Fus. Let its meaning fill you. Sum Ark Mora. You will push the world harder than it pushes back. Lok Thum.
We can
May
never
the gods
rest
watch
easy,
over your
for
battles,
Balgruuf's
friend.
enemies will not.
I must have misheard you. I thought you asked me to help you trap a dragon in my palace. What you're asking for is insane. Impossible. You want me to let a dragon into the heart of my city, with the threat of war on my doorstep? Alduin, the World Eater himself. But how can we fight him? Doesn't his return mean it's the end times? No Nord could have said it better. I'll stand beside you, Dragonborn. Now what's this nonsense about trapping a dragon in my palace? I want to help you, Dragonborn, and I will, but I need your help first. Ulfric and General Tullius are both just waiting for me to make a wrong move. Do you think they will sit idle while the dragon is slaughtering my men and burning my city? No. I can't risk weakening the city while we are under the threat of enemy attack. I'm sorry. then I would be glad to help you with your mad dragon-trapping scheme. But getting both sides to agree to a truce will be difficult at this point. The bitterness has gone too deep. Maybe. What of the Greybeards? They are respected by all Nords. High Hrothgar is neutral territory. If the Greybeards were willing to host a peace council, then maybe Ulfric and Tullius would have to listen. Aye, Dragonborn. Maybe you can stop the dragons, and this war into the bargain. Now, if you don't mind, I've got a city to keep. Look! Accord!
Dovahkiin.
Alduin? We heard the Dragonren shout from here. You defeated him? I feared as much. I thought it was him we saw flying east after your battle. We are not warriors. What is overlooked in the Dragonborn is not permitted to any other followers of the Way of the Voice. You misunderstand our authority. The Greybeards have never involved themselves in political affairs. I see. The dragon will lead you to Alduin, but without the Jarl's help. Paarthurnax has made the decision to help you. This is the road we have to walk. Even the Greybeards must bend to the winds of change, it seems. So be it. Tell Ulfric and General Tullius that the Greybeards wish to speak to them. We will see if they still remember us. Sky above, voice within.
Roda!
Need a ride? I can take you to any of the hold capitals. Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off. Ever been to Windhelm? Oldest city in Skyrim by some accounts. They say the big old palace there was built by... You come here where you're not wanted. You eat our food, you pollute our city with your stink, and you refuse to help the Stormcloaks.
But we haven't taken.
If you've got some time, stop by my House of Curiosity.
Maybe the reason these Grayskull
I
don't
promise
help in the war
you'll see wonders.
is they're Imperial spies.
They say the college has been snooping around Sorthal. Mages in a burial crypt. No good can come of that.
Balgruuf won't give us a straight answer.
He's a true Nord. He'll come around.
Don't be so sure of that. We've intercepted couriers from Solitude. The Empire's putting a great deal of pressure on Whiterun.
And what would you have me do?
If he's not with us, he's against us.
Only the foolish or the courageous approach a Jarl without summons. Do I know you? Is that so? Ah, yes. You were with us at Helgen. Destined for the chopping block, if I'm not mistaken. A fair point. Well, you've come to the right place then. Speak with Galmar. I'm always looking for able fighters. Not everyone can say they made it out of Helgen. Seems we're all branded villains these days. So long as your criminal past stays in the past, and you fight for me with honor and integrity.
will welcome you into our ranks. He knows that. Speak with Galmar. He'll size you up and see where we can best use your talents. It's about time they turn their gaze from the heavens back to our bleeding homeland. What do they want? I have the greatest respect for the Greybeards, of course, and the dragon attacks are a growing plague. But the political situation is still delicate. Not all the Jarls are fully committed to supporting me as High King. I can't afford to appear weak. I can't agree to this unless Tullius himself will be there. Alduin, the world eater of song and legend. If that's true, well, it changes the situation, doesn't it? Even Tullius may be forced to talk sense in the face of such a threat. Yes, I'll give Tullius one more chance to quit Skyrim with his tail between his legs.
How long are you going to wait?
You think I need to send Bolgraf a stronger message?
If by message you mean shoving a sword through his gullet.
Taking his city.
I'm not interested, Jari. It doesn't matter how many times you ask.
You might want to rethink that.
Wanderer like you must have plenty of tales to tell. But I'm afraid I'm too busy to hear them.
Oh, been tending your house.
You.
If those rebels think they can best us,
I'm
they have
telling you.
another thing coming.
I remember you. You were at Helgen. Speak to Legate Ricka. I suspect we could use someone like you. I see. Then there's nothing further to discuss. If you change your mind, speak with the Legate. The Greybeards. What do those old hermits want with me? Why, there's nothing to discuss as long as that traitor Ulfric is in arms against his rightful emperor. They are getting to be a problem, but I wasn't sent to Skyrim to fight dragons. My job is to quell this rebellion, and I intend to do just that, dragons or no dragons. You may have a point. It's getting difficult to even move troops around without attracting a dragon attack. By all accounts, the Stormcloaks are suffering just as badly. Even Ulfric might see the sense of a truce under these conditions. Yes, fine, I'll come to this Greybeard Council. For all the good it will do. He'd be insane to try. He doesn't have the men.
That's not what my scouts report, sir. Every day more join his cause.
I've got a little work if you're interested, Trapper.
So, you've done it. The men of violence are gathered here, in these halls whose very stones are dedicated to peace. I should not have agreed to host this council. The Greybeards have no business involving ourselves in such matters. Yes. Which is why I allowed this violation of all our traditions. But regrets are pointless. Here we are. Take your seat at the council table, and let us see what wisdom we can find among these warriors of Skyrim.
So, Arngeir, is it? You know why we're here. Are you going to let us in or not?
Now that everyone is here, please take your seats so we can begin. I hope that we have all come here in the spirit
You
of...
insult us by bringing her to this negotiation? You're Chief Talos Hunter?
That didn't take long.
Hear, hear.
I have every right to be at this negotiation. I need to ensure that nothing is agreed to here that violates the terms of the White Gold Concordat.
She's part of the Imperial delegation. You can't dictate who I bring to this council.
Please, if we have to negotiate the terms of the negotiation, we will never get anywhere. Perhaps this would be a good time to get the Dragonborn's input on this matter.
By Izmir's beard, the nerve of those Imperial bastards, eh? To think that I would sit down at the same table with that Thalmor bitch. Either she walks or I do. I'm glad we agree on this.
Very well, Ulfric. Enjoy your petty victory. The Thalmor will treat with whatever government rules Skyrim. We would not think of interfering in your civil war.
Ha! Skyrim will never bow to the Thalmor. Unlike your Imperial friends here.
You're lucky I respect the Greybeard's counsel, Galmar.
Legate, we represent the Emperor here.
Sorry, sir. It won't happen again.
Now that that's settled, may we proceed?
I have something to say first.
Here we go.
The only reason I agreed to attend this council was to deal with the dragon menace. There's nothing else to talk about, unless the Empire is finally ready to renounce its unjust claim to rule over the free people of Skyrim.
I knew he wouldn't be able to resist.
We're here to arrange a temporary truce to allow the Dragonborn here to deal with the dragons, nothing more. I consider even talking to the Empire a generous gesture.
Are you done? Did you just come here to make speeches, or can we get down to business?
Yes, let's get this over with.
Are we ready to proceed? Jarl Ulfric, General Tullius, this council is unprecedented. We are gathered here at the Dragonborn's request. I ask that you all respect the spirit of High Hrothgar, and do your best to begin the process of achieving a lasting peace in Skyrim. Who would like to open the negotiations?
Yes, let's get down to it. We want control of Markarth. That's our price for agreeing to a truce.
So that's why you're here, Ulfric? You dare to
No,
insult
it's
the
almost
Greybeards
April,
by
my
using
friend.
this council to advance your own position?
Jarl Elisif.
General, this is outrageous. You can't be taking this demand seriously. I thought we were here to discuss a truce.
Elisif, I said I'd handle it. Ulfric, you can't seriously expect us to give up Markarth at the negotiating table. You hope to gain in council what you've been unable to take in battle, is that it?
I'm sure Jarl Ulfric does not expect something for nothing.
Yes, that'd be entirely
What would
out
the
of
Empire
character.
want in return?
Wait, General, you don't intend to just hand over Markarth to that traitor?
This is how the Empire repays us for our loyalty?
Enough! First,
Enjoy the
let's
game,
be
my
clear.
friend. Just enjoy
This
it.
council wasn't my idea. I think it's a waste of time. You are a traitor to the Empire and deserve a traitor's death. But I at least will negotiate in good faith. Since we're all here at your request, I'd like to hear what you think Markarth is worth. The rift would help secure our communications with Cyrodiil and threatened Ulfric's southern flank.
The Dragonborn has spoken, Tullius. Markarth will be ours. Now we'll see if there's anything behind your talk of good faith.
You disappoint me, Dragonborn. I accepted your invitation on trust in your good name. But it seems you intend to favor Ulfric. I can see now that this is not a negotiation at all. I know
come on,
you,
Tullius.
Ulfric.
That is not what
If
I'm
I
doing.
hand over Markarth, you'll be ready with a new demand. You'll never defeat the Empire, and you know it. But you're willing to sacrifice thousands for your own selfish ambition. Soon enough, I'll have you back under the headsman's axe, and this time there won't be any dragon to save you.
As always, the Empire's fine words are worth nothing.
Stop! Are you so blind to our danger that you can't see past your petty disagreements? Here you sit arguing about nothing, while the fate of the land hangs in the balance.
Is he with you, Delphine? If so, I advise you to tell him to watch his tongue.
He is with me, and I advise you both to listen to what he has to say before you do anything rash.
Don't you understand the danger? Don't you understand what the return of the dragons means? Alduin has returned, the World Eater. Even now he devours the souls of your fallen comrades. He grows more powerful with every soldier slain in your pointless war. Can you not put aside your hatred for even one moment in the face of this mortal danger?
I don't know about the end of the world, but this dragon situation has gotten out of hand. If this truce will help the Dragonborn here put an end to that menace, we both gain. Remember that, Ulfric. Now, back to the matter at hand. You know as well as I do that we can't hand over Markarth on these terms.
Shores, bones, where will these demands end?
Out with it, then.
We want compensation for the massacre at Karthwasten.
You slaughtered the very people you claim to be fighting for. True sons of Skyrim would never do such things.
Damned Imperial lies. My men would never stoop to such methods, even in retaliation
Sorry,
for
Candle.
your
I'm sorry
butchery.
you're feeling so lonely.
All the blood spilled in this war is on your head.
So,
Hang out with
Dragonborn,
me.
what do you say? Well said. For once you'll actually pay for your crimes. I suppose that's the fairest deal we're likely to get.
It seems
Oh,
we
thank
may have an
you.
agreement. Jarl Ulfric, General Tullius, these are the terms currently on the table. Markarth will be handed over to Ulfric's forces, Jarl Igmund will step down, and Thongvor Silverblood will become the Jarl of Markarth. The Stormcloaks will withdraw from the rift, allowing Imperial troops unhindered access. Jarl Leila Lawgiver will step down, and Maven Blackbriar will become the Jarl of Riften. The Stormcloaks will pay appropriate compensation for the massacre at Karthwasten. You both agree to this?
The sons of Skyrim will live up to their agreements, as long as the Imperials hold to theirs. What about you, Elisif? Are these terms to your liking? Speak up! I'm sure General Tullius is waiting to do your bidding.
I have nothing to say to that murderer. General, you've proven yourself a good friend to Skyrim. I continue to trust that you will do your utmost to safeguard our interests.
Thank you, Jarl Elisif. I appreciate your loyalty. The Empire can live with these terms, yes, for a temporary truce, until the dragon menace is dealt with. After that, Ulfric, there will be a reckoning. Count on it.
Come on, Galmar. We have a lot of work to do.
Giving up Markarth is a heavy price for this truce, Dragonborn. I hope it was worth it.
Jarl Balgruf, I assume you are familiar with the Dragonborn's plan?
Yes, I'm ready to do my part. Just say the word, and my men will help you spring this trap.
But the difficulty remains how to lure a dragon to Dragon's Reach
my
at
friend.
all.
I'm glad you're here.
I'm afraid there's a problem. A serious one. I've discovered who the Greybeard's leader really is. He's a dragon. Not just any dragon, but the right hand of Alduin, responsible for many atrocities during the Ancient Dragon War. The Blades have been hunting him for centuries, but he was protected by the Greybeards, and then the Emperors. Justice demands that he die for his crimes. Until he is dead, I'm afraid my oath as a Blade prevents me from offering you aid and comfort. I anticipated the problem. While you were arranging this meeting, I was busy in the library of Skyhaven Temple, an unguessed trove of lost lore. But the important thing is that the Blades recorded many of the names of dragons they slew. Cross-referencing this with Delphine's map of dragon burial sites, I believe I've identified one of the dragons that Alduin has raised up. Don't you see? The names of dragons are always 3 words of power, shouts. By calling the dragon with a voice, he will hear you wherever he might be. He's not compelled to, but dragons are prideful by nature and loath to refuse a challenge. Your voice in particular is likely to intrigue this
the latest
dragon.
game release
After
that
a
I've
victory
gotten
over
is
Alduin,
Resident Evil
I think
9.
it's very likely that he will be
Or
unable
Resident
to
Evil
resist investigating
Requiem.
your call.
And it's great. It's challenging. It's very terrifying. And I'm still trying to get through it.
Ah, indeed. I'm no master of the voice, like these worthy gentlemen, but it is written here in this scroll. Oda Ving, winged snow hunter, as I read it.
Well, that's an excellent question. You haven't overlooked that little detail, have you?
Ah, I believe I can be of help here. Did you need something? Justice can be harsh, but it is still justice. Paarthurnax deserves to die. Paarthurnax was the author of many atrocities during the Dragon War, crimes great enough to be remembered for thousands of years. True, he turned traitor to Alduin and helped overthrow the dragon cult, but that does not excuse or expiate his previous deeds. Whether or not he has truly repented or merely acted to save himself, justice demands that he pay with his life.
You don't want to kill Parthenax. He's been helping me. That sucks, man.
Haven't you been listening to me? All the old tales agree that he has some means to travel to Sovngarde itself. There, he devours the souls of the heroic dead to feed his power. You must find his portal to Sovngarde before he returns stronger than ever.
That's all.
I don't think I'm gonna kill Pertinax. I know that the blades won't talk to me ever again, but you know what? Whatever.
The Greybeards have arranged a truce between the Stormcloaks and Imperials. How long can such a thing last?
Got some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy. More inside. Excellent. I think you'll be glad that you made this decision. Thank you. I'll be sure to put it to good use. Take a look.
Let's see. I need to get rid of a lot of things.
Don't forget to check inside the
Be
shop
careful.
if you need anything.
Welcome to War Maidens. Now you, my girl, have definitely come to the right place. The finest weapons and armor. Good doing business with you.
Let me know if you see anything you like.
Ah, hello, my Khajiit friend. In the market for some hunting supplies. Excellent. I think you'll be glad that you made this decision. Thank you. I'll be sure to put it to good use. An archer, eh? I've got just what you need.
Everything is so expensive. It's hard for me to sell some of this stuff. Nope, I don't want to sell that.
Thank you very much for your business.
Come by Bellathor's shop at the market. I'm sure we've got something you need.
Well met, Traveler.
Blacksmith in Skyrim.
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. If not, let me know. I might have it stored away. Everything's for sale, my friend. I'll take your money, but I make no promises of a large return on your investment. These are troubled times, after all. Ah, the sound of clinking coins. Even better, the sound of clinking coins in my hand. Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
Business dinner. Sounds expensive. Let's see. Ooh, I can get rid of that.
do come back.
Let me know if you see anything you like.
Charcoal.
You look rather pale. By helping me, you're helping the good folk of Whiterun. How could I say no to that? May prosperity bless us both. So you're interested in my potions and ingredients?
Let's see here. How much gold does she have? 1,500.
Come back anytime if you need a remedy.
You know, after that,
You know what's wrong with Skyrim these days? Everyone is obsessed with
this
death.
meeting at the council that we just had, I think I screwed up a quest. Let me go to Riften and see if I still need to talk to Maven, because if I don't, then I might have glitched that quest. I'm supposed to go talk to her. So let me see if she's still waiting for me.
Oh, it's you. Come to extort more from me?
Not right now, bitch.
If you've got the coin, you've come to the right place. Pull up a seat.
Is she still here? Oh, shit. I did fuck up the quest. Oh, man. Damn, I wonder if I can talk to her at the palace. Oh.
Working at the Riften
Riften
Fishery is tough, but it puts some coin in my pocket.
Let's see if I can talk to her in here.
Yes, milady. That unpleasantness at Helgen supposedly involved the dragon. It killed several soldiers before it departed.
And she's
yes,
not
milady.
here. What
I've
the
also
heck?
taken the liberty in preparing a private carriage. Just in case.
Where is she? Where's the Jarl?
I'm Riften's appointed steward. How can I help you? Splendid. There's a house available right now. Wonderful. Here's the key to your new home. I'll be glad to help you. And of course, don't forget to consult your home decorating guide for descriptions of the decorations you can buy. Now, what would you like to purchase? Very well, is there anything else you'd like to purchase? Very well, is there anything else you'd like to purchase? Very well, is there anything else you'd like to purchase? Very well, is there anything else you'd like to purchase? Very well, is there anything else you'd like to purchase? Very well, I'll make the arrangement. Is there anything else you'd like to purchase?
I'm supposed to be able to adopt a kid in the game, but it's not letting me do it, so I'm not going to worry
You
about
do
that.
well to remember who's in charge around here.
Where is Maven? Oh, man. No, I'm not going to use the throne.
All hail the Dragonborn.
Oh. Where are you?
Take my advice. Don't listen to that talk of the face sculptor down in the Ragged Flagon. Face Butcher is more like it from what I've heard.
gosh, she's not showing up. What did I do? Oh shit, is that her right there?
So you're the one. You don't look so impressive.
Oh, it's working.
You're a firebrand, aren't you? It's about time Brynjolf sent me someone with business sense. I was beginning to think he was running some sort of beggars guild over there. Faith. I don't have faith in anyone. All I care about is cause and effect. Did the job get done, and was it done correctly? There's no gray area. Head to the Bannered Mare in Whiterun and look for Malus Machius. He'll fill you in on all the details.
Marietta, it sounds like you want lamb.
Some layabout named Sabjorn. Been a thorn in my side for the last few years now. Not a day goes by that I don't regret letting Sabjorn get as far as he did. In only a few short years, he's taken that bile he calls mead to market and a chunk of my profits with it. I can't imagine where he found the gold to take it to market so quickly.
Try to get through it, you know? If I can't, then I try again.
Exactly. With Sabjorn in prison, his meadery will be forced to close. Then I swoop in and take over the place. No more competition. The Golden Glow estate job has undoubtedly interrupted the supply of honey I need to make my mead. Sabjorn could use this interruption to his advantage and collect a larger share of the market. I can't have that. One more time, in case I wasn't clear. You butcher this job and you will be sorry.
One feature you wish this game had.
Shouldn't you be on your way to Whiterun?
Well, the game is pretty awesome all around, but I guess if I had to choose, I would say different storyline for different characters, because you get options to choose what kind of character you want to play. But no matter which character you choose, the storyline is always the same. So I think that's what I would like to see in this game is, you know, different quests, different storyline, all that kind of stuff.
What do you need?
Sorry I'm coughing so much. I'm still trying to get over this stupid flu.
You and me, we're the only people around who aren't complete fools.
In the ancient tongue you are Dovahkiin, Dragonborn.
Come on in. Let me know if you need anything. Or
For my
take a seat
chatters
by the
and
fire
viewers, of
and I'll
course.
send someone over.
Can't a man drink in peace?
Yes, Mum.
I'm gonna keep this short because we've got a lot to do. Haunting Brew's owner, Sabjorn, is about to hold a tasting for Whiterun's Captain of the Guard, and we're going to poison the mead.
So,
No,
Make sure I have
that's
an
the
energy
beauty of the
drink
whole plan.
and a snack handy.
We're
so I
going
don't
to
have
get
to get up.
Sabjorn to give it to us. The meadery has quite a pest problem, and the whole city knows about it. Pest poison and mead don't mix well. You know what I mean?
But it turned into something of a ballad.
A ballad? Oh, now I know you're joking with me.
It's all true.
You're going to happen by and lend poor old Sabjorn a helping hand. He's going to give you the poison to use on the pests, but you're also going to dump it into the brewing vat.
You think playing solo is better than playing with friends in this game? Well, this game doesn't offer you to play with friends, so it doesn't really give you a choice.
Maven and I spent weeks planning this. All we need is someone like you to get in there and get it done. Now get going before Sabjorn grows a brain and hires someone else to do the dirty work.
Yes, Marietta. The sound design in the game is awesome. The music is awesome.
You want a drink?
Remember, Sabjorn will be needing a helping
Until
hand.
next time.
Make it look good.
Not yet. But I will.
Try my best, but if I can't get through it, then I take a break and come back to it later. Which is good about this game because it gives you an option to change quests and come back to it later if you want to. All right, let's go trap a dragon, guys.
Oh, been tending your hounds? You smell like a wet dog.
God, they keep saying that to me, and I cured my lycanthropy, so I don't understand why they keep saying I smell in this game. Doesn't make sense. Okay, where is everybody? Oh, I guess I have to talk to the Jarl first. Trying out different characters. I mean, it's okay if you just want to look differently, but it doesn't really change the story, like I said before.
May the gods watch over your battles, friend.
Let's trap a dragon, dude.
As I promised, my men stand ready. The great chains are oiled. We wait on your word. My men know what to do. Make sure you do your part. I'm putting my city in your hands. You do have a plan for luring a dragon here, yeah?
Yes?
Go ahead and call this dragon of yours. We're ready.
All right, let's do this.
Oh, nothing!
We're ready when you are.
Hear that?
Come on, come on, come on. Oh, there you are. Oh, shit.
Never should have come here.
Here he comes.
Steady. Steady now. Keep under cover until it's down.
Sir? The road! You can't win this! Erebor, guide me!
Down here, dude.
Get back.
Now, quickly!
Got him!
Need!
I think it's holding.
Horvuta med Kodav, caught like a bear in a trap. Zokfrini grin kograd run zuubonar. You went to a great deal of trouble to put me in this humiliating position. Hinsir Alduin, No doubt you want to know where to find Alduin.
Yeah, where is he?
Renik Vaza, an apt phrase. Alduin Boval. One reason I came to your call was to test your Thuum for myself. Many of us have begun to question Alduin's lordship, whether his Thuum was truly the strongest. Among ourselves, of course, Muni Mae, none were yet ready to openly defy him. Once Lord Croesus, innumerable pardons, I digress. He has traveled to Sovngarde to regain his strength, devouring the Silesure, the souls of the mortal dead, a privilege he jealously guards. His door to Sovngarde is at Skuldafn, one of his ancient fanes high in the eastern mountains. Mindoran pa ok midove navarantil. I surely do not need to warn you that all his remaining strength is marshaled there.
Try roasting them, Marietta, with some olive oil.
Now that I have answered your question,
for like
you will allow
minutes.
me to go free?
They're really good.
Ah, well, Croesus. There is one detail about Skuldafn I neglected to mention. Only this. You have the Thuum of Adova, but without the wings of one, you will never set foot in Skuldafn. Of course, I could fly you there, but not while imprisoned like this. Indeed, Orin Britro, I cannot leave here until you defeat Alduin, which you cannot do without my help.
All right, I'll set you free.
Incredible. Something I can't believe that worked. You sure about that? You want to let that dragon loose after all the trouble to catch him in there?
Trying different characters is okay if you just want to look differently.
Your funeral.
But the perks are all
Someone
the same.
else is gonna have to help you get him back in there again.
So
get ready to open the trap.
Really, it doesn't matter.
This seems like a really bad idea to me.
Just
carry
open
on,
the
soldier.
trap.
This is all part of the Dragonborn's plan.
By all the gods.
Was nu? Dini dein Ruthi Astval. Saran Uth, I await your command as promised. Are you ready to see the world as only a Dova can? Zukbrit Oth, I warn you, once you've flown the skies of Kaizal, your envy of the Dove will only increase. Amativ, Mubokotin Stinselok.
You're either the bravest person I've ever met, or the biggest fool.
May Kinneret guard you while you pass through her realm.
This is as far as I can take you. Grifboth Akrin. I will look for your return.
Alright, I'm here. I have to go grab my food.
Alduin Saran Hinsilko Sovngarde.
Down here, you big bastard. Ow. Come on, girl, get up. Alright, who did that to me? Stop shooting me, asshole. No! Oh my god. Oh my god, these bastards. Can't get up fast enough before they can do that to me again. Die, die, die. Sorry guys, I'm not engaging with the chat right now. I'm trying not to die. Do it. Cheers. Oh god, I was poisoned. So many of these joggers in here. Oh, thank you, Cantaloupe. You're so sweet. I'm glad you enjoyed the stream. Let's see, that was whale, right? Yeah. This one is eagle. So let me put that in. And then like snake. But it's empty. Ooh, I love me some fried chicken too. So good. don't know, Marietta. This game's pretty hefty on the content. Oh my god, my aim sucks. Wait, I want to take that. Alright, to Sovngarde we go. Go kill Alduin.
Yo! Back off!
Turn back, traveler. Terror waits within this mist. Many have braved the shadowed veil, but vain is all courage against the peril that guards the way. Near Giant's Gap, in the gloom before dawn, we marched unsuspecting into the Imperial's trap. Then we stood and fought, our shield wall defending, until by dawn's light the Legion's ranks wavered. But I never knew if Night's End brought victory, a swift flying arrow to Sovngarde carried me. I do not know, but none have passed through. Alduin, his hunger insatiable, hunts the lost souls snared within this shadowed valley. Can you lead the way to where Shore's Hall waits, beckoning us on to welcome long sought? I saw it fair when first I trod this long-sought path. The pain and fear vanished, dreamlike, and a vision beckoned. Shore's Hall, shimmering across the clouded veil, but quenched was hope by the shrouding mist. My mind is darkened. I've lost the way, and wander blindly. Hurry, before Alduin your life devours. Bring word to Shore's Hall of our hard fate. I'll try to hold to your hopeful purpose, quickly before this encompassing fog once more snares me in the World Eater's net.
Yo!
Back off!
There is no escape. Courage is useless.
Yo!
Back off!
When there is no escape, courage is useless.
Yo!
Back off!
Do you know the way? I'm weary and lost. Turn back before he finds you.
Yo!
Back off!
Yo!
Back off!
Yo!
Back off!
What brings you, Wayfarer Grim? A wanderer here in Sovngarde, Soul's End. Shore's gift to honor
glitch
dead.
I've seen in this game is when I went to the Throat of the World to learn the Dragonrend shout. When I would read the Elder Scroll, it would just Alduin would never show up, and I would have to keep doing it and doing it and doing it until finally the game would let me through on that area. And yeah, that was crazy. They must have fixed it because it's not doing it anymore.
A fateful errand. No few have chafed to face the worm, since first he set his soul snare here at Sovngarde's threshold. But Shore restrained our wrathful onslaught. Perhaps deep counseled, your doom he foresaw. No shade are you, as usually here passes, but living, you dare the land of the dead. By what right do you request entry? Ah. It's been too long since last I faced a doom-driven hero of the Dragonblood. Living or dead, by decree of Shore, none may pass this perilous bridge till I judge them worthy by the warrior's test.
Fools!
You fought well. I find you worthy. It is long since one of the living has entered here. May Shore's favor follow you.
Well, I try to engage with the chat as much as I can. Unless I'm super locked into the game. Excuse me, guys. My voice is terrible still. Thanks for having the flu, which just has been sucky.
Welcome, Dragonborn. Our door has stood empty since Alduin first set his soul snare here. By Shore's command, we sheathed our blades, and ventured not the Vale's dark mist. But three await your word to loose their fury upon the perilous foe. Gormlaith, the fearless, glad-hearted in battle. Hecon, the valiant, heavy-handed warrior. Feldir, the old, far-seeing and grim.
Honestly, I haven't rage quit in a long time.
At long last, Alduin's doom is now ours to seal. Just speak the word, and with high hearts, we'll hasten forth to smite the worm wherever he lurks.
Hold, comrades. Let us counsel take before battle is blindly joined. Alduin's mist is more than a snare. Its shadowy gloom is his shield and cloak. But with 4 voices joined, our valor combined, we can blast the mist and bring him to battle.
Feldir speaks wisdom. The World Eater, coward, fears you, Dragonborn. We must drive away his mist, shouting together, and then unsheath our blades in desperate battle with our black-winged foe.
To battle, my friends! The field will echo with the clamor of war, our wills undaunted.
The eyes of Shore upon you this day. Defeat Alduin.
We cannot fight the foe in this mist.
Clear skies! Combine our shouts!
No!
Back on!
No! No!
Again!
Again!
No!
As one.
Back on!
No! Encore!
Does his strength have no end? Is our struggle in vain?
Stand fast! His strength is failing! Once more and his might will be broken!
One more time, and the World Eater must face us!
No!
Back on!
Alright, Alduin. Time is of the essence. Let's go.
Alduin's doom is death. For ours.
What? Huda!
Sir? Zafron! Rada!
I have already defeated your friends once.
Down with you, damned worm!
This was a mighty deed. The doom of Alduin encompassed at last, and cleansed his Sovngarde of his evil snare. They will sing of this battle in Shor's Hall forever, but your fate lies elsewhere. When you have completed your count of days, I may welcome you again with glad friendship and bid you join the blessed feasting.
All hail the Dragonborn! Hail her with great praise!
When you are ready to rejoin the living, just bid me so, and I will send you back. Return now to Nirn, with this rich boon from Shor, my lord. A shout to bring a hero from Sovngarde in your hour of need.
No! Fools!
Surut fur kanaran. Vakin los oktavakrit.
So, it is done. Alduin Dilong, the eldest, is no more. He who came before all others, and has always been. Happy? No, I am not happy. Zehmahi lost Ondul Bormahu. Alduin was once the crown of our father Akatosh's creation. You did what was necessary. Alduin had flown far from the path of right action in his Pachlok, in the arrogance of his power. But I cannot celebrate his fall. Zutiraz Ach Ochma. He was my brother once. This world will never be the same. You once told me you did not believe in destiny.
Perhaps now you have some insight into the forces that shape the Benesetig, the currents of time.
Sometimes I can't, but I do my best.
Perhaps you begin to see the world as a Dova. But I forget myself. Crosis, solos midfadon. Melancholy is an easy trap for a Dova to fall into. You have won a mighty victory, Shahroch Kongrach. One that will echo through all the ages of this world for those who have eyes to see.
Make sure you're at proper level before you fight
Savor
them for sure.
your triumph, Dovahkiin. This is not the last of what you will write upon the currents of time.
But in this game, there's not really bosses.
I feel younger
dragons.
than I have in many an age.
I mean, Alduin was a boss. I know
are
that.
now scattered across Kizal.
That's really the only
Without
one.
Alduin's lordship, they may yet bow to the Vachzen, brightness of my Thum. But willing or no, they will hear it. Fare thee well, Dovahkiin.
Right now, my favorite snack is eating Alfredo. It just sounded so good. At 1 in the morning, but whatever.
Is it true what they say? There was a dragon held captive in Whiterun?
Welcome to the Villamere Inn. If there's anything I can get you, just let me know. I think you should
These
continue
damn
with
bears
your
are driving me crazy.
What's the point? I'm not very good, and it's only for the same few people.
Nice to finally meet someone who can follow simple instructions. Here's your reward, as promised. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to get back to work.
I suppose it's the least I can do for you.
If you get a chance, kill a few more bears for me, will you?
I'm gonna take a quick bathroom break, guys. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back.
What are you gawking at? Can't you see I have problems here? Are you kidding me? Look at this place. I'm supposed to be holding a tasting of the new Hunting Brew Reserve for the captain of the guard. If he sees the meadery in this state, I'll be ruined. Oh, really? And I don't suppose you just do it out of the kindness of your heart, would you? I hope you're not expecting to get paid until the job's done. Oh, very well. Here's half. You'll get the rest when the job's done. My only demand is that these vermin are permanently eliminated before my reputation is completely destroyed. I bought some poison. I was going to have my lazy good-for-nothing assistant Malice handle it, but he seems to have vanished. If you plant this in the vermin's nest, it should stop them from ever coming back. Don't come back until every one of those things are dead. Now I've got to clean up this mess.
You need to leave.
Was something we discussed unclear? Well, it's about time. I had to stall the captain until you were finished. You'll just have to wait until after the captain's finished. I suppose you can wait around if you must.
Well, Sabjorn, now that you've taken care of your little pest problem, how about I get a taste of some of your mead?
Help yourself, my lord. It's my finest brew yet. I call it Hunting Brew Reserve. I think you'll find it quite pleasing to your palate.
Oh, come now. This is mead, not some wine to be sipped and savored. By the 8. What's in this?
I don't know. What's wrong?
You assured me this place was clean. I'll see to it that you remain in irons for the rest of your days.
No, please. I don't understand.
Silence, idiot. I should have known better to trust this place after it's been riddled with filth.
I beg you, please. This is not what it seems.
You're in charge here until I can sort this all out.
It will be my pleasure.
And you're coming with me to Dragon's Reach. We'll see how quickly your memory clears in the city's prisons. Now, move.
Look, I assure you this is all just a huge misunderstanding.
I said, move.
Farewell, Sabjorn.
I don't think that could have gone any better. Anything else you need before you head back to Riften? So, Maven wants to hunt down Sabjorn's private partner, huh? You're welcome to take a look around Sabjorn's office. He keeps most of his papers stashed in his desk. Here, this should help. Start changing it over to the Blackbriar Meadery West as soon as possible. That was Maven's part of the deal. She's put me in charge of keeping the mead flowing, so that's exactly what I'm gonna do. If you're in the area, and you ever need anything fenced, you just let me know. I thought it would be better to leave some of the details out of our previous discussion. Didn't want to risk you walking away from the job. Besides, you've done Maven a favor getting rid of him, and saved me from wasting coin hiring someone else to do it later. Remember to put in a good word with Maven for me.
Oh, it's you. Come to extort more from me?
Protect yourself right.
Buy armor from Grelka.
I trust you have good news for me? This doesn't tell me much. The only thing that could identify Sabjorn's partner is this odd little symbol. Well, whoever this mysterious marking represents,
Looking to stay alive?
they'll
Why
regret
take a
starting a war with me. You should bring this information to the Thieves Guild immediately. There's also the matter of your payment. I believe you'll find this more than adequate for your services. Out of my way.
Working at the Riften Fishery is tough, but it puts some coin in my pocket.
Protect yourself right. Buy armor from Grelka.
Fresh meats and produce.
Buy some armor and live to tell about it. Looking to stay alive? Why take a chance?
All meats guaranteed, clean and free from rock joint.
Got a minute? Wanted to say something.
Yes?
Word on the street is that poor Sabjorn has found himself in Whiterun's prison. How unfortunate for him. Exactly. Now you're beginning to see how our little system works. Maven sent word that you discovered something else while you were out there. Something important to the guild? Then this is beyond coincidence. First Arangoth, and now Sabjorn. Someone's trying to take us down by driving a wedge between Maven and the guild. Mercer thinks he knows a way to identify this new thorn in our side. He wants to meet with you right away. And if I were you, I'd hurry. I've never seen him this angry before.
Ah, there you are. I've consulted my contacts regarding the information you recovered from Golden Glow Estate, but no one can identify that symbol. It would seem our adversary is attempting to take us apart indirectly by angering Maven Blackbriar. Very clever. Don't dismiss our adversary so easily. They're well-funded, patient, and have been able to avoid identification for years. However, don't mistake my admiration for complacency. Our nemesis is going to pay dearly. Because even after all their posturing and planning, they've made a mistake. The parchment you recovered mentions a Gajal lie. According to my sources, that's an old alias used by one of our contacts. His real name is Gullum. Slimy bastard. Gullum is our inside man at the East Empire Company in Solitude. I'm betting he acted as a go-between for the sale of Golden Glow Estate and that he can finger our buyer. Get out there, shake him down, and see what you come up with. Talk to Brynjolf before you leave if you have any questions.
I can't believe Gullum mixed up in all this. That Argonian couldn't find his tail with both hands. Don't get me wrong, he could scam a beggar out of his last septim, but he's no mastermind. Trouble? Huh. He's one of the most stubborn lizards I've ever met. You have your work cut out for you. You're going to have to buy him off. It's the only way to get his attention. If that fails, follow him and see what he's up to. If I know Gullum, he's in way over his head, and you'll be able to use it as leverage. I'm glad to see you're embracing our methods. It would be a waste to lose a contact at the East Empire Company before we had the entire story. Just keep on Gullum's tail, and he's bound to step into something he can't scrape off his boot. There are thieves, and then there is Gullum. No honor, no code at all. He'd shake your hand and stab you in the back at the same time. The cut he's supposed to provide the guild has dwindled as of late. He says pickings in the warehouse are slim, but I'm certain he's lying. Keep your eyes on him. He's quite crafty. Just head right back to the guild and get the information to Mercer. Nothing else is more important. If you discover Gullum holding out on us and has more loot stashed away than he claims, we'd find that information quite valuable as well. A mercantile group that has established ports all over Tamriel. They pretty much dominate the whole shipping industry. The Emperor himself supposedly backs them, which means they have fairly unlimited resources, so don't get their feathers in a ruffle. Gullum works in the East Empire Company warehouse. He helps maintain all of the shipments of goods that goes in and out of Solitude. That means he has the pick of the litter from some of the finest goods to grace Skyrim's shores. He isn't exactly in the guild, but he pays us a cut of all the stuff he lifts from the warehouse. Good luck in Solitude. Keep Gullum alive, but remind him who we are.
Welcome. Let me know if you want anything. Think I got a clean mug around here somewhere.
So, what do we have here? Let me guess. By your scent, I'd say you were from the guild. But that can't be true, because I told Mercer I wouldn't deal with them anymore. I don't deal in land or property. Now, if you're looking for goods, you've come to the right person. Oh, wait. Did you say Golden Glow Estate? My apologies. I'm sorry to say I know very little about that bee farm, was it? Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. I can't be expected to remember every deal I handle. All right. Had I known this deal would bring me this much trouble, I never would have accepted the gold. I was approached by a woman who wanted me to act as the broker for something big. She flashed a bag of gold in my face and said all I had to do was pay Arangoth for the estate. I brought in the coin and walked away with her copy of the deed. Not at all. I tend not to ask too many questions when I'm on the job. I'm sure you understand. However, I did notice she was quite angry, and it was being directed at Mercer Frey. In this business, we rarely deal in names. Our identity comes from how much coin we carry. Look, that's all I know. I never promised you I'd have all the answers. Now, since our transaction is done, I'll be on my way.
Being old's not so bad. Daughter keeps me fed, and my working days are done.
Word is spreading like mage fire. The great evil has been vanquished. You have truly saved us all.